Hello YouTube viewers, today I'm going to be showing you the two new things I added on my alarm system. Remember I told you this was junk in the beginning? I told you when I first showed you my alarm system. Well, now I hooked it up and it's working super great. It's hooked up to this, the good old main right here. This main piece, as you notice in there. There's a piezo board right there that came from the alarm clock. It came from an alarm clock. Those buttons are nothing, but I kept them on just in case. I don't see my green ground wire knots. This is to the yellow wire here. That's to the smoke alarm right here. This USI smoke alarm. So shut that. So no harm doesn't go on in there. I've been doing a lot of repairs on this, especially my nice Lego wall here. I just like to add the Lego wall to make it look nice. But otherwise, got this, and I'll show you that it's actually running. I bypassed that 9 volt. I had to take this whole alarm apart. And I had to also take out that horn in there, because as I told you, it had a blown horn. It was garbage. It was all wrecked. I tore it out. But this is basically my battery sniffer too, because if it starts blinking non-stop, that means that the battery's low. But you'll see that flash right there any second now. And there you go. You saw that flash as it's going off with these other ones. See, this one flashed. So, and then here's my main, you may think this is tape. This isn't tape at all. This is a piezo board. And it's colorful. Came out of the original color. It's those alarm clocks that have the color. You can buy them at Target and just tear it apart. It's probably like 12 volts anyways, because I had to tear out the transformer. But here is a switch that activates a screamer. So this will shut on as the screamer goes. So here you go. And see, this goes off with the alarm too. There's a lot of lights up there. That's a reflection. And see, there you go. You saw that part. And then I had for this smoke detector system, remember that big battery that you saw in there in the first video I showed you with my alarm system? I had to take that off and hook up this Kroger elastic line 9 volt battery. Take a guess, I hooked this up on that other battery, but it was flashing non-stop because the voltage was too low for this. So I decided to hook up a 9 volt to the entire smoke detector system. And this one, I haven't been really paying attention, and I just saw that flash right now, but it's 100 times brighter now. I'll let you see that again because it was focusing the camera. And see? It's 100 times brighter now. And see, this is going with the system too, right here. This old smoke detector came from this house. I replaced it. I did all the wiring myself. This was a hardwire smoke alarm. And one of these days it decides to set off our house alarms because it was just like going off non-stop, like it was just, retiring. But it's not gonna retire in here. You see, it flashed. It's working super good, and I forgot to show you this in my first video, but if you're wondering what this is my little circuit breaker right here. This activates all the smoke detectors, even on this side. Right here, this little circuit breaker. I use that whenever I'm working with the smoke detectors or adding another line through. So whenever I'm adding a new smoke detector onto the system. And you know that right there. There goes that Siemens that just doesn't work. I have to show you something. I'll get my flashlight so you can see. You notice something different about this guy here. I added a 2-gang box up here. So now it's perfectly mounted on a 2-gang box. So I have to screw directly to the roof. It's actually now on the 2-gain box. Showing what that noise is in the background. This is just my air conditioner. Kind of sometimes keeps my closet cool. I custom made it, except like these are vents. These vents this one I got from a restore, and this one came from my grandma's house. It's 34 years old, same as that landline there. With your Mountain Bell logo on it. And a good old Mountain Bell. I hope you like my alarm system. Subscribe to me and have a nice day.